to rock and or roll. Whew. Hi fam. So it is currently like a stupid o'clock, but technically it's still the first because I haven't gone to bed yet. So I just finished my first live stream via Twitch, and it was so much fun. I got to chat with some lovely friends, and even though there was so many technical difficulties, it was a great time. It was very chilled out, and yeah, it was cool, and I really look forward to doing it again next week. My setup was completely not so great, but hopefully I'll keep getting better at it. Like literally, I needed to use my action cam as the desk video recorder, and it was held up by a selfie stick when it didn't even fit, so I had to like add in, oh my god, I had to like boost it up with like sellotape and all this stuff. Anyway, it wasn't washi tape, I think it was washi tape. But anyway, yeah, completely great time, almost balls it up, but you know, all's well that ends well. Now, I can't sit here and talk about how great Twitch is and all that and not acknowledge that there are certain things that are happening right now that are rather distressing to some. The last few days have brought to the forefront some very uncomfortable truths that we need to get used to, that we need to take in, and that we need to learn from. And you might be thinking, but you know, you're Australian, what could you possibly do all the way from over there apart from, you know, platitudes and solidarity? And to that I say, well, Australia isn't innocent. Australia too has a history of violence and colonialization and oppression and slavery, and we cannot look at the US and criticize them without reflecting on what's happened here and what continues to happen here. We need to do better here, not just here as in this country, but also I think, you know, if you're part of the goth community, I think we also need to do better and to acknowledge that just because we're alternative and just because we are part of the counterculture, that we do not have toxic elements amongst us, because we definitely do. Dolls Kill is still a very popular goth brand. Apart from the fact that it's fast fashion, and I have no time for fast fashion as a whole, their company is deeply problematic. And they put out this little statement on their Twitter today, and they're going to pretend that they're not also complicit in oppression and in committing racist acts. Did they seriously think that we would forget their goth is white t-shirt? Or that we would forget their cheap, nasty insult that was that Native American headdress that they sold on their site? Because I certainly haven't, and you shouldn't either. You know, as far as I'm concerned, they've been cancelled for a long time. But if you still think that, you know, they're a good brand and all that kind of stuff, then I think you really need to check yourself and, you know, ask yourself what contribution you are making to your community by supporting those who do not support the community at large. and are only going for that coin. Hi, it is present me editing all of this, and it's come to my attention that we've had a couple of little things overnight from Dolls Kill. One of them being this lovely little thing that was posted on the owner's personal page, and not a few hours later this, and I think it tells you everything you need to know about Dolls Kill and where they stand. I've not always been the best ally. I feel like I've got a lot of room to grow, and one of the things that I've learnt that I definitely need to do is not speak for other people, but instead amplify marginalized voices. And to that extent, I will be, hopefully with permission, putting some links down below for people you should follow whose voices I would like to amplify, because they're important and they speak to this a lot better than I ever could. So I guess that's all for tonight. I hate to end it on a downer, but it's a bit of a down time. Hopefully things will change for the best. Anyway, fam, please keep your head up, look after each other, and stay safe out there. Okay, much love, and I'll see you tomorrow.